so far. Ranked 8th nationally in the 5,000. Number 1 in the 10,000. Evans Karui, freshman. Hit 4, senior from Washington State. He's run 14:29:37. He's one of the top steeplechasers in the country. Run 8:38. Kelvin Limo. Hip 5 from OSU Running Club, a junior, Malcolm Boswell. Hip 6 from Uva Running Club, Zenon Reese. Hip 7, Uva Running Club, Ben Blonigan. Hip 8 from OSU Running Club, Zane Moore. Hip 9 from Gonzaga, a sophomore, has run 14:56:83 this year. Luke Alfonso, actually that's his PR, 15:14:97 this year. Hip 10 on it, committee attached, Andres Lemuz. Hip 11 from OSU Running Club, Andres Tenescu. Hip 12 from committee unattached, Brian Sullivan. Hip 13 from Santa Clara, Blake Martin. Hip 14 from Washington State, Joseph Melly. He's run 13:21:87. PR is 13:47:61. Season best 14:15:97. Hip 15 from Gonzaga, Caleb Richardson. Hip 16 for Gonzaga, Sawyer Clarkson. Hip 17 for Portland State, Luis Morales.
First chase group in 70, and second 74, and third chase group in 81.
It's Limo ahead of Karui and Melly.
Limo, Karui, and Melly.
Entering the old days for Washington State. 107.86 on that lap. You're at 66 seconds the first lap, first 400. For Limo, Karui, and Melly. Richardson leading the pack at 144.62. Ahead of Alfonso, Clarkson, and Blake Martin. Alfonso, Clarkson,
214.
both from Gonzaga.
At 800 meters.
800 meters at 2:13. Maybe about 1,000 meters.
Kilometer, 246 for the lead tap.
It's Richardson, Alfonso, and Clarkson and Gonzaga running together.
At 1 kilometer is 255.
247.09 through 1,000 meters. 246.85 for Limo.
1 kilometer.
13:55 pace. Trying to get Melly a time that'll make certain he goes to the national championship. Also, Limo could do that too. 3:20 at 1,200 meters. For the pack following, 3:30 at 1,200 meters. And they were at 2:55 through 1,000. They're at 14:35 pace. Big PRs for all three. .106.37 on that lap for Limo, ahead of Karui and Melly. Limo, Karui, and Melly. .427 at 1,600 meters. For Limo and Karui.
First chase group at 1,600 meters. At 442.
442 for the pack from Gonzaga. Like he's ready to pull off. Let Karui and Melly continue racing. 5:01.93 at 1,800 meters. After a 1:08.71 lap. Karui at 5:02.15 ahead of Melly. And Richardson at 5:17.92 after 69.74 lap. They've picked up the pace. Coming up on 2,000 meters when they get back to the start of the race. 5:38. There's Coach Wayne Phipps cheering on his group. 2:51 on that kilometer. It's Karui running away from Melly. It's 5:52 at 2,000 meters for the group following them. So they went 2:55, 2:57 for the group from Gonzaga. 66.06 for Karui on that lap. Melly dropping back 69.65. It's a little Snoop Dogg while they're racing here. Backed off the pace a little bit. Let his teammate catch up to him. We went 6.5 laps completed. Those long strides for Karui. 1:14.22 on that lap for Karui. Melly 1:10.93. As Karui had run away from Melly, and so he backed off to help his teammate. $1:13.13 for Richardson. 7:42.89 with 6 laps to go. For Karui, 7:22.43 with 6 laps to go. $7:58 at 7 laps completed. Coming up on 3,000 meters for Karui and Melly. Karui's struggling to slow down.
This is 3,000 meters for Evans and Josephat. 8:33.
8:33.93. 1:11.50.
Caleb Richardson, 3,000 meters. 8:55.
2:55 on that kilometer. 2:47, 2:51, 2:55. Richardson leading a group 8:55.82. .303 on that kilometer for the group of Gonzaga runners.
For Martin and more.
Yeah. 8 laps completed.
For Luis Marta, Portland State.
9:46. 8.5 laps completed for Karui. 4 laps to go. 14:34 pace. Richardson pulling away from his teammates. As so are Clarkson and Luke Alfonso have fallen back behind Richardson. Richardson 1:14.61 on that lap. Alfonso now into fourth ahead of Clarkson.
Leaders have average 69.3 laps.
Around 15:15 pace. Probably kick in at sub 15:10 for the group chasing. Richardson sub 15:05.
Martin and Moore at 10:49.
Finish line, they'll have 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go for Curry and Melly.
10:58.99. So we're looking at a time in the 14:30 range for Melly. So we're in 14:15 this year.
3 laps to go for Caleb Richardson. Gonzaga teammates Alfonso and Harden with 3 laps to go.
Melly ran 27:59.27 at Stanford. He's in a recovery situation also. So trying to get back, get comfortable with that harder pacing. These two gentlemen ran 27:32 and 27:57 this year in the 10,000. Curry looks very good. I think he's going to have should qualify out of the West region. Such a great, 27:37 for him, which is actually number 5 in the NCAAs now. He's 4th in the 5K.
About 14 with a mile to go.
Number 1 in the West region. Melly's ranked
2 laps to go for Caleb Richardson.
23rd in the 10,000.
12:42.
Very high in the West region. He's doing what he can to help encourage, help him push his pace, because obviously got a couple athletes still trying to recover. Melly, and we saw Chip do earlier. Teammates are trying to help him get back to being comfortable again, running these harder paces. They went through 4,000 in 11:34. 3:0 flat on that kilometer.
Entering their bell lap.
And here comes Curry. He's going to kick it in this final lap. 1:10.85 on that last lap, 13:21.41. Stretch it out. Melly was with him at 13:22.69. He's going to get something in the 14:30 range. He's still out there trying to encourage his teammate. Won't finish the race. Probably so he doesn't get saddled with the time that's slowing what he's capable of doing. But Cruz had a busy day in the 1500 and now comes back in the 5000 to help his teammate Melly. Richardson's 36 seconds behind Melly. Melly will close it up. 150 meters to go for Josephat Melly of Washington State, who definitely make it in the West region in the 10,000. If you get another opportunity to race, you might be able to make it in this event, but it's a good race on the road to recovery. And Melly will get the victory and the medal, as all the other athletes have gotten medals. 14:32.77 for Josephat Melly.
Josephat Melly with 14:32 for the win.
Should see Caleb Richardson soon. He'll finish second.
Here's Caleb Richardson of Gonzaga. He'll be second.
15:06:38 for Richardson, closed in 67:58. A little pride there, beating his teammates. Sawyer Clarkson in third. After 1:12:54, finishes in 15:13:60. I believe Luke Alfonso is trying to help pace his teammates. Oh, there he is, 15:17:68 after 1:13:23. He'll finish fourth.
Luke Alfonso in fourth, Gonzaga, 15:17. Here comes fifth from OSU Running Club, Zane Moore.
Zane Moore will get fifth. 15:50:68.
From Santa Clara, here comes Blake Martin. Going sixth with
All right, Blake Martin, Santa Clara.
16:06.
Finishing 16:06:86.
Zenon Reese on his bell lap. Here's Ben Vaughn again with 1 lap to go. Luis Murata, Portland State, 16:54.
Andrei Stancescu, sophomore for OSU Running Club.
19:11. And here's
Finishing Malcolm Boswell.
19:23. And here's our medalist for the men's 5,000. Joe Scott Melly, Washington State, 14:32. And second, Caleb Richardson, Gonzaga, 15:06. And teammate Sawyer Clarkson, 15:13. Head on over to pick up your medal. Snap a picture with Ryan and Rhonda at the Pac-12 awards table.